Hello and welcome back everyone to another Sidemenreact video. This is the 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. I could never do any of these jobs. I have an idea of what a couple might be and I could never do it. Nope. So, with that being said, we're gonna get into it right now.
Today we're reacting to 10 dangerous jobs. And you know what? If you're Ethan, being in the Sidemen can be a dangerous job. My guy has had his fair share of dangerous experiences.
No, that's not being brave, bro. That's being a fucking idiot. That's what it is. That's being really idiotic.
Can you see the screenshot right now? It's kind of left Harry.
Where? No. Which one? Where?
The two yellow guys in jumpsuits or whatever.
Two yellow guys.
Wait, oh my god. Wait, does it mean this one?
A little bit.
I mean,
like European Harry.
It's a
European Harry.
Yeah, you can see like
I don't think
his face. I don't know.
Zerka, what are you trying to do
it? Make you feel like it's you.
Does it? I think you're stretching here, my friend. But we'll
No matter the circumstances, at some point in our lives, most of us have to get a job. And while we're all very familiar with the regular 9 to 5, there are in fact some pretty incredible people out there who take working to the extreme.
I've seen this before. Yeah, the Donnies that do those little towers are nuts.
Yeah, they take on some of the most life-threatening jobs around.
The window cleaners get paid racks. They get like 100k a year.
If you weren't scared of heights, it's actually a decent job to do. You know, you just kind of fuck about with your mate on a platform, wipe some windows.
Bit cold.
I bet you see mad stuff as well, cleaning apartment windows.
Oh,
you just appear. You just appear.
Yeah.
I think it's got a whole different idea of what he wants to do for window cleaning. I could see some shit.
Look, it's a perk of the job.
It's going dog.
Oh my god. Did you think perks of the job? Oh my god.
For your Vic, fucking hell. What a gamer tag that is.
It is. It really
Smoke
is.
jumper.
A smoke jumper.
We all know what to do when we see a fire, right? Get as far as humanly possible and call for help.
Oh.
But, of course, someone has to be the help. Firefighters have one of the most dangerous and important jobs in the world. Meet the smoke jumpers, the firefighter elite.
I'm learning something here.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know this was a thing.
And they do one of the most insane but crucial jobs around and fight the fires.
What? Sorry, boys. Some fucker has just started using some power tool outside my window. Let me just...
Name a more iconic joke than Harry and someone with a power tool following him around, fucking up his recording.
And someone subscribed to me on Twitch and it scared the fuck out of me.
Well, you'll have to deal with that, Harry. He's doing a dangerous job.
Let me just... I'm just shutting the blinds because...
Just open the window and say, shut the fuck up.
But yeah,
reacting to 10 dangerous
I live
jobs.
on a building site. One sec. Okay. Right, I'm good to go.
You've probably heard of the California forest fires, which due to dry conditions have done billions of dollars in damage in the past few years alone. Well, these fires usually start out in the middle of the forest, where there are no roads or ways for traditional firefighters to get in.
So they parachute in
the sky. Smoke jumpers parachute directly into forest fires in order to keep them from spreading. Of course,
that's
so sick. The wind as they're falling, and they can end up right in the middle of a blazing inferno.
Look how low the plane is.
Skydiving, terrifying. Fires, terrifying. Skydiving into a giant fire with no way out? Just another day at the office for the smoke jumpers.
They must fuck.
Smoke jumper.
What do you
Mountain route driver.
Or what do you,
if you've ever driven
now,
along a mountain road, you're aware of how absolutely nerve-wracking they are. Sharp, winding
Remember
turns.
the one for the Sidemen show?
Yeah, up the mountain in Austria.
The guy who skied off the mountain and
Bro,
crashed into a corner.
Donnie's just fucking flying around on these roads going up a mountain.
The people that drive those roads terrify me.
I couldn't do it.
They take those corners so fast, and I'm like,
I
if
know,
you
and I'm like,
mess this up by a
gonna
meter,
die.
we're just all
Here's
gonna
where I
die.
die.
Like,
I was ready to say goodbye on that bus, you know. I thought something was gonna happen.
We all did say goodbye. At one point, it actually crashed into like a bunch of snow on the side of the road.
It's nuts.
In some parts of the world, buses are the only way to get from one place to another. These places have mountains between them. Bus drivers have to be extraordinarily careful.
If you meet
After
someone,
all,
you're fucked,
they're
right?
responsible not just for their own lives, but for the lives of everyone on board for the treacherous journey. One wrong move and the entire bus can easily start careening over a cliff.
I hate them.
Along with memorials for unlucky crash victims littering the sides of the roads, can't make it easy to take on this job.
That's so like sketch, bro. It's like a meter of wiggle room, and then you're just off.
I'd still argue driving in East London is dangerous.
Professional cliff diver. Many people grow up with the dream of one day being a professional athlete, and cliff diving is an extreme sport that's gained massive popularity the world over in recent years. Put the two together, and you'll find the relatively fledgling world of professional cliff diving.
Come on.
Donnie hit the gainer. Have you seen the belly flop ones?
Yeah, I've seen the belly flop ones.
The belly flop competitions are nuts.
You've got to be hugely courageous to willingly jump off a cliff for fun.
I wish I had the bottle to do that, you know.
Yeah, Harry's the only one brave enough.
Yeah.
You all did it. You all did it.
But not one of these ones.
No, not one of these.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but Vic and
It was literally me and you, Harry. No one else did
Vic
it.
and Harry on the show.
It was literally just me and you.
Oh, okay.
And you watch it back on the Simon show, you're like, yeah, that was high.
Those dives are from 50 to 80 feet in the air, with the highest being about 100 feet above the water. From heights like that,
Look at that.
divers can hit the water at speeds of 55 miles per hour,
I
or
hate
almost
it.
as fast as a car on the highway.
I hate
With
it.
those kinds of
Oh my
impacts,
God.
serious injuries can happen very
I
easily
know.
with just one wrong move. So, professional cliff divers who compete in competitions have to undergo super hardcore training.
Shut up, fuck it. This year, I'm jumping off a
Jump off a
cliff.
cliff.
Are you?
Yes, I love to hear it, Ben. I love to hear
That's
it.
one,
There we go.
that's one thing I need to do this year. Fuck it, I'm jumping off a
People
cliff.
often break bones or go into shock and nearly drown,
to.
making cliff diving not just one of the most terrifying, but one of the most dangerous professions
Jeez.
around.
Jeez.
That one's mental.
Crazy, man.
Skyscraper window washer.
There you go. Dogging. Glorified dogging.
I mean, sure, a big building is cool and all, but have you ever stopped and noticed how clean the windows always seem to be?
Not a Halo Tower, they weren't. They were fucking grubby.
I can barely see out the windows today. That's all. Tom Jizzle hasn't seen the sun in years.
Repelling window washers are one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. They have to jump over the edge backwards with nothing but a rope harness securing them to the top.
That'd be fucked up to the birch.
Yeah.
Jumping off the top of a building every day might seem like
at
the
that,
most
that's fucking-
terrifying
on a platform
part.
I'd be
That's
alright, not
even
fucking
the
Yeah,
abseiling
While
down it.
dangling
Just
from the harness,
hanging?
they have to
Oh,
clean
no,
the
no, no,
windows
no.
perfectly while being slung around by winds that can reach upwards of 40 miles per hour
Yeah.
at some altitudes. Then,
Yeah,
while
bird
the
is
sun is
different.
still out, they have to make it all the way down,
nuts.
cleaning every floor's windows as they pass. The worst part is, by the time they get to the bottom, the upper floors have already gotten dirty again.
I was about to say that, right? It's quite a
Yeah.
pointless task.
Yeah.
Icefall Doctor.
Ooh, wow.
Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. For all those adrenaline-thirsty glory seekers to make it to the top of the mountain safely, the local Sherpas have to carve out the paths for them.
Oh wait.
You know, Everest is like, it costs you can pay 50k and like you can be 40, 50k, and if you're quite inexperienced, you can do it. Like, you don't have to do any climbs for it. Like, you just get taken
Really?
up by a guide. Yeah, it's become like a tourist trap.
50k and you get taken up there.
That's what it costs. But then there's like queues up Everest because people just are like really shit and like cause big
Yeah.
backlogs.
On the way up, the Sherpas have to set up ladders and footholds to get tourists across massive crevices
Oh my
that are
gosh.
usually thousands of feet deep.
Oh, fuck that for a laugh.
To do this,
Nope.
they have to throw the ladders over the crevice, and then while it's still unsecured,
Nah.
Yeah, somebody's got to go across.
crawl
Yeah.
across
real.
on their hands and
Yeah, that's
knees
real.
with certain doom thousands
what
of
you'd have
feet
to do
below
to
them
get
to make it to the other side and secure the ladders so that the tourists can get across safely.
See, again, that's one of those things I wish one day I could
freaking
say, oh, I've
thank
done
you.
it. Look, here's the picture of me
No
up there.
way. Oh,
Sidemen
no,
climb
thank you.
Everest could be done.
Oh hell
That's
no.
a great doc.
First Sidemen to reach the top of Everest wins 100 grand.
Oh,
You could just eat different colour food, honestly. Imagine getting a 10 of 10 on that video.
oh, you bomb,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Linemen, you
No
couldn't
offense, but
be
you
watching
would.
this video right now if it weren't for your local linemen. These brave men and women work to
Oh,
make sure
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
electricity
Come on.
continues
Local
flowing all
linemen.
over the grid.
Linemen
Everywhere in
XX.
Shoreditch. They're everywhere.
Oh, first on the scene, the service is somehow interrupted, like when a tree falls on a power line.
God's sake.
Oh yeah.
As crazy as it sounds, they have to actually fix the live wires by hand,
Yeah,
with
it's
nothing more
fucked.
than some insulated rubber gloves between them and 1.21
Yeah, that's like my.
gigavolts straight to the
If I
heart.
had see lightning like that or see electricity like that, I'd freak the fuck out. I hate that.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
One wrong move and, well, no pun intended, but it's lights out. Thankfully, these courageous workers are
Ooh, that's
compensated
messed
pretty
up,
well,
bro.
making on
Ooh.
average $73,000 a year. Still, no amount of money is worth your life, so you've
don't know if
really
it's-
got to have nerves of
Nah,
steel to
they
take
need
on
more.
being a lineman. Well,
Yeah.
in this case, maybe nerves of rubber would be better.
Yeah, that's
Electrician
bonkers, man.
alphaness.
That's bonkers.
What would you think of a job where you only
Yeah,
had
I've
to
seen
change
these
a
ones.
light bulb once every 6 months? You probably wouldn't imagine it being a well-paid job. Well, think again, because
Do like
that's
2
where the
jobs a
brave
year, bro, and that's
electrical
it.
alphanists come into play.
I won't lie, they say you were like a nightscape or something. Why wouldn't you just do this job as like a
Well,
part-time
that's it.
thing?
That's it for them. It's just a thrill. Yeah.
It's twice a
Yeah,
year.
every
Extra
now and then,
peas,
twice a
innit?
year.
Yeah, I suppose
Yeah.
Splash
so.
bosh.
Some
Like
people actually do
Nightscape.
that as
Fucking there
a
you go,
just,
we've solved
you know.
Yeah.
Over there.
In order to make sure the bulbs at top radio towers never go out, these fearless engineers climb to the top every 6 months and replace the bulb. Working one day every 6 months might not seem like too bad of a gig until you realize that the tallest radio towers can be well over 2,000 feet tall.
Yeah, but like if you can do that, like easy.
Electrical alphinists have to climb these colossal towers by hand with nothing more than a cloth harness they have to detach and reattach every few feet, keeping them from a very, very long fall.
It's not that dangerous either. Obviously, it's scary, but like if you know what you're doing, it's not that dangerous. It's pretty safe. You just gotta, like,
You're just scary.
yeah.
Pretty dangerous.
Look at that. That's fucked.
Yeah.
It's like Go 8 but on steroids.
On the biggest kind of steroids you can buy, my friend. It's a bit of a difference.
Lifeguard. If you've ever been to the beach or a public pool, chances are you've come across a lifeguard before and thought they have a pretty relaxing job.
They're always pretty sound lifeguards, I've found.
I could picture Harry being a lifeguard.
Does seem like quite a fun job, to be fair. Like a bit of a thrill in it, bit of adventure.
Although I think he'd see someone flailing about and just go,
Not again.
here I go.
On some especially dangerous beaches, like the famous surfing spot, the 7 Mile Stretch, lifeguards have to save as many as 20 people a day.
Jesus.
That's long.
Oh, that is long,
too
yeah.
Wind turbine technician.
This looks
Oh,
scary.
those are
The top of them, they just
terrifying.
stand there, like,
They kind of freak me out a bit, big windmills as well. There's something ominous about them. I don't know why. Like,
Those giant wind turbines can get damaged, and since they need to be repaired quickly, wind turbine mechanics are on the job. These slightly insane but definitely very brave men and women
Bro.
actually have to climb up these 350-foot high turbines with nothing more than the kind of rope harnesses rock climbers use.
saw Tom
Then,
Scott did
while
that.
they're still moving, they have to latch
Wait,
onto the blades
while it's still
themselves
moving?
and then manually fix any holes with sanders and drills.
yeah, like hang on a minute. Like they've suctioned themselves
Yeah,
on.
they
That's
literally-
horrifying.
they'll
bro. That's
suction
horrifying.
things.
the
Oh my
blade just
god,
starts
no.
spinning. You're like, oh. They are in the windiest places too.
Yeah.
Gardener.
Oh my god, that's horrifying. Oh my god, I
Trees
hate it.
fall on them.
Guess power tools, innit? Like
Some of the most beautiful plants can be some of the most deadly. And at the Poison Garden in England, you'll find some of the most beautiful and the most deadly plants in the world. And where there's a garden, there needs to be a gardener.
Of course, England has a poison garden.
Every plant in the garden is poisonous, with some being able to kill you with just a few drops of their juice, or
Oh
burn
my
your skin
God.
for up to 7 years. As a very well-advised precaution, the gardeners at this truly unique site have to wear protective clothing to cover their skin, eyes, mouths, and face, so they don't come into contact with any of the lethal foliage.
so what do visitors do? Just like stay clear?
Just look at them, innit?
That's one tourist attraction I think I'll stay far away from.
Oh, there we go, boys. That was that. Which one could you do, do you reckon? If you had to do?
Ooh.
Could do.
Yeah, like which
Could?
one could you firm?
Lifeguard.
Yeah, like yeah. Oh, did you, no,
I
no.
saved Calyx.
Yeah.
I saved Calyx
That is
from
true.
the high seas.
I go 2 days a year. Oh, I like to do the bus driving.
I think it's a lot. I'll do the
Couldn't do
cliff
the bus
jumping.
driving.
I'll just jump on. I'll do some
think-
I
bombshells.
just want to drive. I want to drive down the roads.
You'd be good at that, Josh.
Fuck. Oh,
I think, I think I'd have to do the light bulb one. I think that's the only one I actually
Jump.
physically could do. Just because the other one's like, I mean, because you're just climbing up a ladder, so you know, it just takes a long ass time to get there. First of all, it just takes a really long time to get there. You do it, you're good. Your day of work is done. Then you just gotta wait another 6 months and you're good. So yeah. So which one would you guys do if you could? Out of the ones in this list, which one would you guys do? Like, I mean, I already told you I would do the light bulb one, but yeah, I want to know what you guys would do. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to check out the boys' links down in the description as always, and I'll see all you beautiful, wonderful people in the next video, alright? Bye.
I come and go like a rah rah round. They don't want the to be going nah nah nah.